Popcaan in the building, people.
876. Yo, drop top. Every day we wake up and state. Give thanks, me alive. Yeah, the blessing does a flow up on me. Father, watch over me. Me can't do nothing without you involved. Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God involved. I daily missing, and you still forgive. Give me the privilege, if you try to positive. Devil work as I try find me thing. But when I read them up, just like an adjective. Focus, calm and collective. Still no left me gun, that's a no submissive. People fuck up and just so them live. Them get up and hate man suddenly.
Hey, especially that we're in the month of Ramadan as well. There's no better time that this song could have dropped right here, no matter your religion as well. But one thing I've definitely realized, oh, okay, he dropped the little straight vibes rhythm type of thing. There's been a couple of artists that have been dropping in that still, me can't lie. But obviously, artists are going to touch on different subjects within the tunes and that, bruv. But Popcaan's look, he's been in this mellow bag for a while now, for a couple of tunes, for a few tunes, for a handful of tunes and that, bruv. He's been on the more sort of mellow vibes and that, bruv. You know what I'm saying? The tune with Chronic Law and that, if I'm not mistaken, the, what is it called? Two-Face or No Two-Face or whatever was also like a mellow vibes type of track and that, bruv. Like, you know what I mean? And them thing when I reload this and that, fam. Reload this. This is cold. This is cold.
Give thanks, me alive, yeah, the blessing does a flow up on me. Father, watch over me. Me can't do nothing without you involved. Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God involved.
And then the way the beat dropped and came in, bro, listen.
I daily missing, and you still forgive. Give me the privilege, if you try to positive.
With the flow as well.
Cause I try find me thing, but when I read them up, just like an adjective. Focus, calm and collective. Still no left me gun, cause I no submissive. People fuck up and just so them live. Them get up and hate man suddenly. Nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God involved. Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God.
Hey, I've just noticed the glasses as well, and that was literally in the sign of a heart and them thing. Like every message that he's preaching and that is correlated and that from what we're seeing visually to also what we're hearing and that. So if you're watching the video, you're gonna get a certain type of message. If you remove the video, you're still gonna get the exact same type of message, and that everything's correlating. I like that right there. Even if you mute the video and watch it, you still know what's going on type of thing and that, fam. You know what I mean?
Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God involved. Give thanks and wake up, blessing does a flow up on me. Give thanks, me alive, yeah, the blessing does a flow up on me. Darkest road, me and God a track through. Get a youth, now make them stuck who no like statue. Shaggy and book, and me can't figure you. Pain there in me heart, and no surgery can't move, yeah.
And that's one thing that I like about Popcaan as well, and that, bro, is that he has the gunman tunes, he has the gal tunes, the weed tunes, all of that type of stuff. But he also has tunes like this, whether it's family, where there's pretty much minimal to not explicitness whatsoever within the tune and that, bro. Like I like that from him and that, bro. You know what I mean? And that's from any artist. That's what you're asking, that, bro. Do what you want to do in that, bro. You know what I mean? In terms of the music that you want to make in that, bro. But sometimes change it up a little bit as well in that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shows your versatility, and that's one thing that Jamaican artists are just great at, whether it's reggae, dancehall, all that type of stuff, in terms of switching from different subject matters and different tempos within a track and that, bro. That's one thing that they're amazing at. And I like Popcaan, he does it right, bro. Yeah, you have all the party tune and all of that, bro, but if you're also on a Sunday around family, around, there's also tunes that you can play as well and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Chat to them, man.
Give thanks and wake up, blessing does a flow up on me. Give thanks, me alive, yeah, the blessing does a flow up on me. Road, me and God a track through. Get a youth, now make them stuck who no like statue. Shaggy and book, and me can't figure you. Pain there in me heart, and no surgery can't move, yeah. Only by struggle we been through, but the kill is still overcome, we still move on. Tough like me wear iron soul, me did have one shoes before me have Cuban link. I mean just a flow up on me. Give thanks me alive, yeah, the blessing just a flow up on me. The blessing just a flow up on me.
Listen, man.
Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God involved.
You know what the maddest thing is as well, because I come from well, I'm half Jamaican, half Gambian and that, bro, and I grew up in Gambia and them thing there for a period of my life and that, fam, and seeing like a big kid and that, bro, isn't normal and them thing there, bro. So obviously, yeah, you want to make sure that your kids are healthy in the right weight category and that. But when I see a big kid as well, it's like, yo, he's eating good, man. You get me? Family's taking care of him, man. Love to see that, because there's too many kids and we're just in a world in that, bro, where there's a lot of kids that are suffering in them thing there, fam. You know what I'm saying? When they shouldn't have to in that, bro, but just because of the circumstances where they were born, all of that, bro, unfortunately, they have to go through some hardships type of thing. So when I see a youth like this, bro, a bit, you get me, a little meat on the bone, I'm like, yeah, man, man's eating good, family's taking care of him, like type of thing. You know what I mean? And that, bro, chat to them. Because normally in Gambia, you see like skinny kids type of thing, you get me? Even me, bruv. No, even me, bro. At one point when I look back at pictures and I was skinny. It's only recently that I gained a little bit of weight, and that were probably not the best way as well, because obviously working, YouTube, sitting down, barely doing any physical activity, not playing ball, all of that type of stuff. So the way I gained it was a little bit, you get me in that, fam, you know what I mean? But even me, I was skinny in that. So when you see a youth that's a bit, you get me? Yeah, man, life's enjoyable.
I do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God involved. Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God involved. I daily missing, and you still forgive. Give me the privilege if you try the positive. Devil work as I try find me thing, but man I read them up just like an adjective. Focus, calm and collective. Still no left me gun, cause I no submissive. People fuck up and just so them live. Them get up and hate man suddenly. Nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God involved. Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God. Me nah do nothing without God involved. Give thanks and wake up and blessing just a flow up on me. Give thanks me alive, yeah, the blessing just a flow up on me.
Listen, man. That was a good tune right there, and that, you know what I'm saying? Chat to them, man. That was some good music right there. Shout out to man like Popcaan and that, man. You know what I mean? Like I always say, we can always do the explicit thing, the gunman thing, the gal thing, all of that type of stuff and that, bro. But these type of tunes are important as well, and that, fam. And also just making sure that different generations and different ages can listen to you as well, and that, fam. You know what I mean? Obviously, it's not a priority. It's not every artist's priority, but when it is, you know what I'm saying, and they make music for different type of people, it's enjoyable and that, fam. It's not every time you're trying to hear the same thing. Even me sometimes and that, bro. When it comes to the Jamaican passa and all that type of stuff, sometimes it's like, yo, bro, I'm really trying to listen to that right now type of thing. And these are the tunes that you can turn to type of thing, you know what I mean? So shout out to man like Popcaan, you know what I'm saying? Big tune right here. Shout out for him to get in the community involved in all of that, and the youth them and them thing there, you know what I mean? And I'll catch you man in the next one. It's your boy Njies, and I'm gone. In a bit, people.